Welcome to Hybrid CMS. In this video, we're going to show you how to use the activity log and what type of information you can input into the activity log. You can also add your attendance notes as well as creating time worksheet for billable records. Once you have logged into a case file, on the left-hand side, you will see a set of menus. You'd click on activity log, and this screen will now appear. In this screen, we're going to show you a number of functions under activity log as highlighted. You can have predefined templates. You can create those templates through customization, and I will show you that in a moment. If you want to use a template, you'd click on use template and a screen will pop up. You'd click on select and you'll see a series of templates that we have created for testing purposes. Now we're going to choose barrister instructions, and once you have selected, click on add, and the following screen will now appear. You'll be able to modify the template. In the template, you can add and use the text editor on the top half of the screen. And once you're happy with the notes, we're just going to input testing. Once you're happy with this, scroll down, and on your bottom right hand side, you'll see a button called save. Once you have clicked on save, go back to the main screen, refresh by clicking on the activity log tab again, and you'll see that this template has now been successfully added. You can click on preview to see the entire activity log and all the information related to the case. So whether you're adding emails, response to emails that you're sending, your attendance log, and any other notes that you and your team members use to manage the case. Remember, this part of the system, your client will not have access, so this is all confidential. To add activity log, click on the add button. Once you've done that, you can copy and paste any notes, things like emails, or you can simply type. So we're just going to type test for activity log. Once you are happy with it, you can also make the screen bigger by using the drag and drop. And once you're happy, click on save. And the system will automatically, by default, would put the date, timestamp, and who has added that, and the information that's been added under the activity log. Now we realize that sometimes you may have made a mistake, so you can go back and edit this. Click on the button edit, and this screen will now appear. In this screen, click on edit, and you'll be able to modify that. So we're just going to modify the activity log. Once you're happy with that, you can also change who has created that. You can also change the date and time, and you can also change the subject header. So we're going to change that to test for activity log using edit function. Once you are happy, click on update, and you'll see that the changes have now applied. You can scroll and make any changes to any part of the activity log by scrolling down as far as the start point of the case. To go back, click on the back button, and you'll see now that the changes are showing on the main activity log. The second part of this video is to show you how to add case working timesheet. This is quite relevant, especially for compliance reasons and to justify your billing purposes. To add a time worksheet, click on add timesheet. You'd select a date, and then you can enter the type of work that you've completed. So for example, if you have completed an application for a visa, you can select completion of the application form. how long it's taking you to complete. So we're going to insert 3 hours, and you can also input location. This is mostly relevant if you're dealing with any matters outside of the office. And then you can add notes. Say, I have assessed the file, checked the documents, and completed the application form. Once you click on save, the system will automatically save that on the right hand side of your screen as highlighted. And you'll be able to then see what the type of case working or the legal work that's been completed, created by who. And there is an edit, delete, and view function. So you can click on edit again, and you can go back and edit the time sheet for casework. So we're going to click on save. Once you have done that, you'll notice that you can click on view, and you'll be able to see that we have made that modification. Click on back to go back to the main screen, and you'll see as you scroll down the time in date in order. So for example, if you're adding multiple case working timesheet, it will be in chronological order, putting the most latest work that you have added the same way as the activity log. The third part of the video, we're going to show you how to customize the templates that you use to modify the activity logs templates. So if we go to the main dashboard, we click on customization, then we select activity log templates. If we select that, we will be presented with this screen. On the right hand side, you'll see a button called add new template. We're going to give it a name, testing the activity log template system. And we're going to copy that, and as previously, there is a text editor that you can use. You can modify, you can change your font size, you type font sizes, you can put it to whatever you like to do so. And once you're happy with that, click on save, which is on your bottom right hand side of the screen. Once you've done that, you'll now notice that it's now part of our templates. You can click on edit and make changes to that. And once you've made the changes, and we're going to do a quick change, and we're going to save that, update the template. Now it's going to be available on our activity log. So once we click on use template, select the drop down, and we can now see this is now part of our template. Thank you for watching this video.